just back it up into here. Ah! Back off.
Oxygen
Repair, please.
efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, I think we're gonna leave this here. Oh, shit. Pedigreed Moth here, and welcome back to Subnautica. In this episode, we're picking up where we left off last time. If you remember, or if it's your first time here, we just got a new message for lifepod 17, which is stranded in a cave system under the ocean, surrounded by some sort of snake-like creature. We're gonna go check that cave system out. We are also going to be exploring a little bit, gathering some new fragments and stuff from different biomes, and kind of propelling the story from there. As you can see now, we actually do have another message, which we will check out before checking out lifepod 17. See what it has to say.
This is Officer Keenan, lifepod 19.
19.
The captain is gone. I have assumed command.
Okay.
The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land.
Dry land.
We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
All right. So we have lifepod 17 now to go explore, as well as lifepod 19, which should lead us to dry land. So before we waste too much time, I think we are going to go explore lifepod 17 first, and then we'll go to lifepod 19 after that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, lifepod 17, let's go.
Let's go.
I do believe the cave system for lifepod 17 is located in the plateau area with the red grass, so it shouldn't be too far. And there we have it. We already have a sea moth, so we don't have to worry about the sea moth fragments. I actually believe we found this life pod on our own when we were searching for sea moth fragments.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, so there's not too much here for us. That's okay. So now we're actually going to go to lifepod 19 and check that one out. Before I get too much further, we do actually have some upgrades that we found for the sea moth in the AHOY, and we are going to go ahead and put them in here. So we should have the depth module, which will let us go up to 300 meters deep, I believe. And then we also have a storage module, which will give us a small storage compartment on the sea moth, which we will put some of our stuff in because we forgot to clear our storage before coming out here. All right, now that we have our depth module put in and the storage compartment added to our sea moth, now let's make our way to lifepod 19. What's this fragment here? Oh, we've already got the scanner room. I'll scan it for some titanium. Never mind. We did not have the scanner room, and I'm glad I stopped. All right, it looks like we're getting into some new, deeper biomes here. So we need to keep an eye out for some more hostile and dangerous creatures as it gets deeper. We should be able to get most of the way with our sea moth. The last bit, we might have to swim with our sea glide in order to get to this one. Ooh, here's some wreckage. Let's check it out.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200
Vehicle
meters.
upgrade console. That'll come in
Oxygen
handy.
Efficiency greatly decreased.
Thermal plant. That's also a very good source of power for bases as long as you have somewhere with high thermal energy. We got a torpedo arm fragment for the prawn suit.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
How unusually low? I see lots of biodiversity. That's a lie. I only see one kind of fish here, so that's not really diverse. See if there's any scannables or anything that we can find amongst this wreckage. Some more thermal plants. And it looks like the torpedo arm as well.
Acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Let's see if there's any more different kind of prawn suit arms or any other fragments that we can find while we're here. We can get an office chair. All right, let's refill our air, and then we're going to explore inside the wreckage. Go in, damn it. Any scannables? Any at all? Nope, but we can put the laser cutter. This door. All right, let's see what's up here. Modification station. That'll be very good.
30 seconds.
Just keep an eye on our air. We're not too deep, and we have the sea moth outside, so reinforced dive suit.
New blueprint acquired.
And we go back in. Let's see. More modification station fragments. We need one more of those. Power cell charger. We do already have the battery charger. That'll let us do power cells as well. And this should be the last modification station fragment we need.
New blueprint acquired.
Who dat? Can I take the picture? You know, for later. Okay, that looks like that's all that's in this little compartment. Let's see if there's anywhere else that we can get into this wreckage from, because there sometimes are multiple entry points. However, that looks like that may be all for this location. Okay, so right next to this one, there does appear to be another small building, and I do see a time capsule.
Oxygen efficiency greatly
Let's see what we get. Ooh, yes. My guide. This thing's guide me throughout my exploration. If you found this, that means I'm far, far away. Good for you, good sir. Let's see what you gave me. We did get an ion cube, which is great. Another keep calm poster, prawn suit poster, and some toys. These will definitely be going into our base when we make one. All right, this door we can laser cutter and get inside. In we go. Boof. Small sample flask. Most of those are just non-functional decor items if you want to decorate with. Fire suppression system for the Cyclops will come in handy. We may not actually build that one. I feel like we should be able to get in here, but maybe not.
30 seconds.
I think that's it for this one. Okay, here we go. Let's go see what we can find at LifePod 19. We're getting kind of close to our crush depth, but we should be good on this one. Let's check it out. Got a data pad, data box, ultra high capacity tank. That'll give us more than 135. That'll be a necessity.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so that PDA should actually give us location of dry land.
Integrating new PDA data.
Which we will check it out once we get into the CMOS so that we have oxygen. Ooh, look, I found a ruby. Let's gather some of the rubies while we're here. Oh, here's a PDA that was actually hidden. It's a voice log. We will listen to that as well. And grab some of these gel sacks. Okay, so this is the first PDA we found at LifePod 19. To all the crew, if you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this LifePod's onboard computer contrary to my orders. I've been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Okay, and let's hear what happened.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Lifepod detached to a K-Planet 4 in 30 seconds. The computer
has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates.
Okay.
I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
That didn't sound good. Yeah, he didn't make it. Okay, so here's the waypoint for the dry land, which is actually relatively close to where we are now. And then we're also have a message that we can check at the life pod. So what I'm probably going to end up doing after I scan this gel sack is travel to the life pod, clear out my inventory, and then head to dry land. All right, as you can see, we have made it back to the life pod, and in our little base, we put up all of our decorations that we've gathered so far. We now have our 2 Keep Calm posters, because cats. And then we also have our prawn suit poster, because bananas. And then these guys are just cute. They're cute. All right, so now let's check out the message we have in our life pod.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam.
Ooh, the Sunbeam.
Aurora, do you read? Over?
Nope, don't read.
Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS.
How could
help,
they?
They don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance?
Yes. Please.
Over. I'll try them again tomorrow.
Please.
Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
I'm here. Send help. All right. Well, so now we know at least the Sunbeam should be coming in about a week to help rescue us and maybe even get us off this rock. But in the meantime, we're going to go explore some dry land. All right, so about 1,300 meters away. Let's see what we can find on land. Shit, these guys are fighting.
Round 1. Fight!
Who's gonna win? Oh, don't go back in the pea water. You gonna give up now? Yep, you're gone. I guess Manatee wins this one. All right, here we go. We are approaching the landmass, and as you can see, it's big. We've got these giant floaters keeping this island aloft. And up under here, we have a nice little beach that we can come check out in the Seamoth and venture out on foot onto our first sighting of dry land in this game. But before we do that, I would like to introduce a word from our sponsor. A sponsor, you say? This dude has a sponsor? And that's right, I do. But the sponsor is not who you think. The sponsor is you. By watching this video, liking, commenting, and subscribing, you are indeed sponsoring this channel and allowing me to continue making content. So if you want to sponsor this content and more, all you got to do is keep watching, leave a like, and comment below. And if you really enjoy the videos, consider subscribing. And now, back to the game. Let's see what we can find on dry land. Got to be careful not to beach the Seamoth because I have done that on this beach before and was unable to get it off. All right, let's see what this voice log says.
New PDA data.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are
You're
not
not.
the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Nope, she doesn't.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure.
Who?
Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship.
Oh.
Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Sorry to hear that, Keen.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Well, let's go figure out what those are. Oh, we got some more crabs. Back up. All right, so we're just going to keep following this path, and hopefully it will lead us to something better on this island. Like around the... Ooh, what's that up there? Well, let's go check it out. Oh, hey, look, there's one down here, too. Let's get to scanning. Gotta watch out for more crabs. I swear I hear them skittering, but I don't see any. Alright, so we're also going to collect some of these melons because they make excellent food when we start growing our own in our base. We'll take a couple Chinese potatoes as well. And we also have a couple seeds from a bulbo tree, which bulbo trees are very good because you can plant them and they give you lots of water as well as food. And I believe the melons do the same thing. And we finally get our multi-purpose room. This will allow us to build the big multi-purpose room while we're building our base from now on.
New blueprint acquired.
We also have this purple tablet. Looks alien to me. We have another voice log. Let's go ahead and listen to that while we're scanning some things around here.
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it.
What are they
It might
talking
be
about?
worth
Oh,
something.
I think they're talking about the purple
Stand
tablet.
down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be
Could
the damn
be.
sea monsters for all we know. One thing for
Also
sure.
true.
We ain't gonna find out by staying here.
We're going to scan these bulkheads because that will allow us to reinforce our base as we build it.
New blueprint acquired.
And then we're going to jump inside here and see what we can find. After we kill this crab. That's right. Stay down. Oh, we got another voice log.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Got the
Say,
ultra glide fins from that blueprint.
Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with your plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
All right.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time.
Not in time.
Staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
So it looks like we have both a place to explore over on this peak as well as one on this one. We're going to go over to this one first, and then we'll make our way across to that one. You can kind of follow these little dirt paths. They will basically lead you up the mountain. All right, we made it to the top of this one. We've got some small planters, which we may already have blueprints for because we can't scan them. We're going to go ahead and scan these foods. And now we can also scan the observatory, which will give us a big glass room, which is nice if you build a base somewhere where you want to see something real pretty. You can have one of these where you can basically see almost all the way around.
New blueprint acquired.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh
Nothing.
food.
No
Ever.
building
Don't see
materials,
anything.
nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded.
Yep.
No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
Yep,
The
we're
rest
just
of
gonna
your
have to go
life
in.
may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
All right, now we're gonna cut across all the way over here. We're gonna check out this one as well, see if there's any items in there that are scannable before we make our way back to the life pod to view a few more messages that have come in since we've been out. Ooh, stasis rifle fragment. I guess we need one more of those to unlock it. And it's right there.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Let's see what they found in their return
This
from
is
the
the first
deep.
time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet.
So I guess that means they're dead.
It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
This is true. They're in a view like this one anywhere else in the game. So now we just have to make our way down the mountain and towards our sea moth. All right, we've made our way to the water's edge, so I think we're just gonna swim the rest of the way to our sea moth. Scan these ancient floaters while we're at it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, we've made it back. We're heading to the life pod now. And we're going to explore a few more messages and see if there's any other important messages coming in that might help point us in a direction on where to head to next. Oh boy, it sure is dark, isn't it? Fuck was that? The fuck was that? I can't see anything. I hope nothing comes up to attack us. We're just gonna keep going in a straight line. We've made it back to the live pod. We're gonna check out this message and see if there's any other ones as well.
This is an automated distress signal from lifepod 12.
Lifepod 12.
Coordinates attached. Warning, lifepod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
We do have a
Serial
submersible.
location uploaded to PDA.
All right, let's go check out lifepod 12. This one appears to have sunk to the ocean bed. How deep? Not 100% sure yet, but it's still pretty far away. Looks like we're going to be going through the mushroom forest in order to get here. Since we haven't explored this area yet, we're going to be on the lookout for Cyclops fragments are going to be the big one that I believe we can find in this area that we don't have already. Ooh, and the moon pool. The moon pool will actually allow us to dock our...
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, apparently we just needed the one. The moon pool will allow us to dock our sea moth and our prawn suits in our base and actually customize and upgrade them. Stay away. Ow. Should always look where you're going. Alright, leave me alone. I got fragments to scan. Thank you. All right, down here it looks like we have some Cyclops fragments for the hull. We need 3 of those. I know there's at least 2 right here. Just gotta watch out for this bone shark because he looks like he's guarding one over there. Let's get it while his back's turned. Moonpool, don't care. Going back. So we have the bridge and we have the hull. I don't know what else we need to craft it. Let me get back in the Seamoth and I'll check. Okay, so it appears we still have not unlocked the full Cyclops, but we do have the bridge and the hull. I'm not sure exactly what we're missing here, but we will keep an eye out for it. Hopefully we'll unlock it soon. But in the meantime, let's finish checking out Lifepod 12. As we go into this area, it'll be a new biome. I think that's modification station, which we have. Oh boy, we got
Calorie intake
some
recommended.
electric eels. Do we have any food?
Vital signs.
All right, back off, back off. All right, here we're kind of in a dangerous place. We're gonna have to be a little bit more careful with the exploring so we don't blow up our Seamoth. Got lots of bone sharks and those amp eels. But here's Lifepod 12 right here, so let's see if we can't turn off our light and park over here somewhere safe. I don't know if that's safe. How about we just back it up into here? Ah, shit! Back off. Okay, we're actually pretty damaged. I gotta be careful. I gotta hop out and try and repair this before they blow it up. Ew. I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded. Okay. I think I can do this. I think we can do this. Repair, please. Okay, I think we're gonna leave this here. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh no, we're not in a good spot. We're not in a good spot. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Shit. Use that. Okay, let's hurry up and just rush Lifepod 12 in the Sea Glide. And then get the F out of here. Alright, propulsion cannon.
New blueprint acquired.
PDA. Alright, please just leave me alone.
New PDA data. 30 seconds.
Alright, let's hightail it out of here.
Oxygen.
Oh shit. Oxygen, oxygen. Go, go, go. Alright, let's go. Get out of here before anybody decides that I look more, oh, like those guys. I look too much like a snack. Alright, let's get out of here. We do have a message back at the life pod. Maybe it's the sunbeam trying to get us off this planet before we have to die. Oh shit. Why are y'all following? Just go. Go. Wonder who's gonna win there.
Fight!
Fighting? Get him, get him, get him. Zap. Hell yeah. Ampiel wins. Ampiel wins. Ooh, it does appear there is a life pod here I don't think we have discovered yet. This appears to be life pod 6. Let's see if we can find anything. Ooh, here's a PDA. Tech already in PDA. Ultralight vent, so we already have that one. Another PDA inside.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, that looks like that's it for LifePod 6. It appears over here to the right, we also have a massive wreckage. Check out this side hole first. Any scannables? Scannables. Already have a battery charger. Battery charger we have. Alright, we should have time to cut this.
Seek fluid intake.
We still have plenty of oxygen. Lightweight high capacity tank.
New blueprint.
More battery
acquired.
chargers. And the modification station. Alright, let's get some air and then we'll go into the deeper parts of this wreckage. Down here we have this.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
This
efficiency
inventory full.
decreased.
Must have been something I already had. Alright, I think that's it for this wreckage. Let's get out of here while we still can. Let's go. We've made it back. Let's go see what messages we have this time.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is LifePod 6. I have
Oh,
a
we already
passenger
found
on board.
6.
Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request
We've already found you
immediate
6.
assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
That's alright, we already found that one. That appears to be the last radio message we have currently.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
That's nasty.
That sounds disgusting. Hopefully we can farm some better stuff than that. Alright, so we had a blood oil seed, and we've gone ahead and planted it in this side so it'll grow into its own little plant and we can harvest it in the future. And on this side, we're going to have gel sacks. Gel sacks will come in handy later. So what we're going to do now is grow a whole bunch of them in our grow bed so we don't have to hunt them down later. The easiest way to spread the gel sacks is after you plant them. Just hit them a couple times with your knife, and you can actually get 3 seeds per gel sack. And then you just replant those. And as when those grow in, you can continue spreading those around while also using them if you need them in order to have an infinite supply. Now that our presence here on the planet is further established and we've been able to start farming for our own material, we're going to come in here, admire all of our pretty posters and decorations, and call that the video. Hope you guys check out the next video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.